you're sure it's recording?
Yes.
Are you sure?
400,000%.
Got it. Hey everybody, Dustin Jelmstead, 4-Star Ninja Academy here, and I am going to walk you through the 7U course for NCNS. First obstacle, we have the squishy swing. You're going to start with the rope in your hand. Clear. Next obstacle is easy cheese. Clear. Next obstacle, the tilted vault. Clear. Next obstacle, the crazy rings. Clear. Next obstacle, we have the mountain goat. Clear. Next obstacle, we have the catwalk hop. Clear. Next obstacle, plumber's dream. Clear. Next obstacle, Wally World. Clear. Next obstacle, walk the plank. Clear. Next obstacle, bullseye blast. And that is your course for 7U NCNS, 4-minute time limit. All right, everyone, here are your rules for the 7U NCNS qualifier course. You're gonna start off, point A is this orange pad. You're gonna start off with rope in hand. Once you get started here on our, Hannah fell over, on our squishy steps, you are allowed only the squishy steps. You are not allowed Velcro on the sides, tops of the steps, and black boxes. Orange pad over to the gray pad, which is point B. Your halfway point is going to be this first black box. This is a 2-point obstacle. Your halfway point will be right here. On to easy cheese. Gray pad is point A. You are allowed the dog bowl, no straps or mounting hardware, dog bowl only, to swing over to the cheese walls. On the cheese walls, you are allowed any part of the cheese walls. We are not allowing the straps or mounting hardware on any of the cheese walls, but any part of the walls themselves are allowed. You're gonna make your way over to the trapeze bar, which will be your halfway point. This is a
4.
4-point obstacle. So you get your 2 points by touching the trapeze bar. You are not allowed mounting hardware, trapeze bar only. 2, the dog bone. The dog bone, again, we are allowing all parts of the dog bone, with the exception of the straps and mounting hardware. And your point B is on the gray pad. The next obstacle is going to be your tilted vault. You are allowed any part, hands and feet, on the tilted vault run. All the way over to this orange pad, which is your point B. This is a 2-point obstacle. You'll get 1 point for getting to the second vault. From here, we will have a box if needed. If not needed, you are welcome to push it aside. Where we are onto the crazy rings. Rings, you're allowed all of the rings all the way down. The trapeze bar cannonballs will not be here. So rings all the way down. No posts are allowed. We'll be going over this transition block. We'll have a big X on it.
That's a big no-no.
Big no-no. So we're going all the way through the rings to this orange pad, which is your point B. On to...
Where's our halfway point?
Thank you. Halfway point is the blue ring over the first orange pad.
How many points?
Ooh. This is
Trivia? 4?
4-point
There we go.
obstacle. I was testing you, Hannah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then, once you get to point B, you're making your way over to the mountain goat. To get down to the mountain goat, on the balance beam, you are allowed to put your hand on this post. To get down, you're allowed to sit. The metal is the only thing allowed on the balance beams here. No wood is allowed. So, you are going to stand up on the tilted beam here. Hands and feet are allowed. Once you get up high enough, you are allowed to use your hands on this post, where you will dismount to this orange pad, which is your point B. This becomes point A of your catwalk.
Halfway point?
Oh my word. Halfway point is when you make contact with the beam.
There we go.
It's a 2-point obstacle.
Yeah.
Catwalk up. This is going to be a lower body only obstacle. So feet only on this obstacle, no hands will be allowed. You are going to make your way up on top. You will get your halfway point when you get to the third vault and A-frame, whatever you want to call it. Hannah's making funny faces. You will get your halfway point when you get to here, where you will jump and dismount onto this big landing pad right here. This is a 2-point obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Plumber's Dream. Plumber's Dream. You are allowed the ring and the pipe with your hands. Feet are allowed, lower body allowed on the wall. All right, so no hands on the plank here. Hands are only allowed on the ring, PVC pipe. No mounting hardware. The feet are allowed on any parts of the wall. That will continue on to here where we are allowing the ring. The lâché bar is also allowed. And the second lâché bar to the ring. The ring is the only thing in play, no strap here. All the way over to our point B, which is right here. Our halfway points on this obstacle is going to be getting to the purple ring. This is a 6-point obstacle. You will get 3 points when you make contact with the ring. The remaining 3 when you get to the landing pad at the end. Up next, Wally World. This is your point A. You are allowed the easy side of the quad steps. Not on top or on the opposite side, so easy side only. You are allowed any part of the tire. The ground is off limits. So you can walk on any parts of the tire. They do squish a little bit. Over to the wall. On the wall, you are allowed any part of the warp wall, ground, Velcro line, is off limits. Again, tire to the warp wall, where you'll finish with your point B on the big landing pad here. This is a 2-point obstacle. Your halfway point is getting to the first warp wall.
So can they use hands and feet?
Yes, they are allowed hands and feet.
Wow.
In the 7U.
How generous.
I know. Next, we got walk the plank. Walk the plank is, I don't remember.
It's a 2-point
It's
obstacle.
a 2-point obstacle. Thank you, Hannah. You will get your first point by getting to the rope. You are allowed feet only on the plank, hands on the rope. You are allowed to always go back to point A. So you can bring this back as long as you stay on the plank. And you are swinging over to your point B, which is this orange pad right here. I already said this was a 2-point obstacle.
Yep.
All right, then we've got bullseye blast. Bullseye blast, Hannah, was how many?
4 whole points.
4 points. You will get your halfway points when you get to the special delivery is what it's called. So after the second bullseye, you are allowed any part of the bullseyes, straps, mounting hardware is off limits. So bullseye to special delivery, you'll get your halfway points. To the trapeze bar, where you will dismount on your point B, which is also where the buzzer is going to be. That is your rules for the 7U course. Again, 4-minute time limit. Good luck, everyone.